What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy T back at it again. We went up to the Westroads Mall, did a little disappointed in the journeys. But we ain't gonna boo on them too much. You know what I'm saying? They did their thing. I'ma slide through, you know what I'm saying, try to see if I can get something online. Like I said, watch my last video. I pretty much called them that the day of, asked for a certain pair of shoes, the DC Villains, Bob Burgers. And I mean, I talked to the lady. We had an agreement that she had my size. I showed up and they didn't have the shoe no more. They were supposed to put it to the side for me and hold it down. I was supposed to be there between 4 and 5 to get it, and it was a no go. Disappointing in journeys. But you know what? We gonna move on from that though. So it is what it is. I ended up going into House of Hoops. I slid through there previously, like maybe a week before, and they didn't really have too much in there. I didn't really catch nothing. But I went to Journeys though. I seen something that I wanted. I liked the box, the whole shoe itself. Everything was just they were just on point for that. And I'm still gonna get those for y'all because that's one of my. That's like a monumental. That's a top 10 sneaker for me. If y'all didn't know, the DC Villain. That's a top 10 sneaker for me. It's just so comfortable. And I had a pair when I was growing up, and I had a bad little situation happen. Somebody stole them from me. So yeah, that was that. But yup, let's get into it. Went to House of Hoops. Got a pair of Greek Freak 2s, vintage green, pistachio frost. So they going ham with the name on this one. That is ham. I like the box. I don't know if y'all can see this, but if you look real closely, you can see his logo all over the box. That's hard. That's his logo right there. Yeah, they did his thing. I even like his signature. That's hard too. So, original retail. $120. I got these for $60. That's most of the reason why I got them, because they were super cheap. And I was like, that's a really dope shoe for it to be so cheap. And I believe in Giannis. I believe that he personally gonna get it together and he gonna get him some rings. So what's going on, YouTube fam? This is what we working with. Giannis Antetokounmpo, second signature. Ooh, I killed that. Second signature shoe emerges with the unique accents of the Zoom Freak 2, a Shikio built with vintage green textile. The shoe's upper is highlighted with a swoosh branding and heel pouch. So it got a heel pouch. Okay, so that's what that is right there. So you could. I don't even know what that would even really be for. They talking about that right there. I didn't know that little thing. But the Nike sign going ham. That's sold in, by the way, too. So that's really important, y'all. When this shoe get old and they they ain't really looking to the best, that you just know that Nike sign gonna be there. Back to this vintage green textile. The shoe's upper is highlighted by the swoosh branding and the heel patch. Underfoot, the foam midsole includes 4-foot Zoom Air for cushioning with molded TPUs supporting the tooling. Dang. A decoupled gum rubber outsole is included for traction. I need to read a little bit more, okay? And they was going ham with the words. Like, I mean, golly. The description. That's what we here for though, right? These came out last year. It looks like September 18th. So yeah, that's a little something about them. I don't know who name this is right here. When I was getting them, I know there was Charles, Veronica. I don't know. Maybe that's his mom and dad or something. Shout out to them if it is. And if not, still shout out to them. They son, all their sons is doing their thing. Shout out to the Antetokounmpos. Shout out to them. This hop right into this. I like the brown bottom. That is just that. I mean, that's killing it. You don't have to worry about the ice. I can't stand ice bottom. We need to really get on that. Like, the ice bottoms is cool, but if it's an ice bottom shoe, I feel like the price value should go down. I feel like if it got ice bottom, the price value for the shoe should go down because you can't wear it. And then if the oxygen hit it too much, it's what I mean. It's all bad. It don't stay icy for too long. I love the green. I like the leather. That's cool. I like that a lot. The mesh is cool. Shoelaces, I pass on the shoelaces, but at the same time, this is an athletic shoe, so we're not really too mad about that. Actually, those is cool. Those is fine. I like the Greek or the freak the emblem sewed into the tongue right there. I think that's hot. That's super fly. That's super fly right there. I like that a lot. Um, Shoe. I like how I say his logo. Or I like how he say. I like how they put the logo right there for his brand. And then if I'm not mistaken, was it on the same? Oh no, it might be on this one. Oh, on this side, they got freak right there. I like that a lot. I seen that. I like this. It's a little graffiti. That's different, unique. And oh wow, I didn't even notice, but on the bottom is graffiti too. So on the bottom of it is graffiti as well. It's like a little. I wouldn't even say graffiti, but like a graffiti type lettering. You know, that's the wording, and you know, they use the graffiti font. They use a little graffiti font. That's dope. I like the little suede in the back. I got a little suede in the back. I don't even know what you would call it. I don't think that's really suede, but it might be. We're gonna call it suede. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. These is dope. Y'all know I love my sold in Nike signs. Those are just the best. Like y'all don't understand, but you know if you do, you do. If you don't, get with it. If it's sold in, that's the best way to go because you know when it's printed on or it's a part of the material, you know it's a high possibility that or not a part of the material, but if it's like you know if the lettering if it's just printed on there for the most part, it's gonna fade away. You know, I love the inside of shoes. You know, I like the inside. I look at the look in the inside, but usually those are printed on. So you know, you put your feet on it. Your foot is rubbing against that. So eventually it's gonna rub off. You know. So yeah, just a little something. Like I said, Journey dropped the ball. House of Hoops scooped it up for me. I think that's probably gonna be my last one at Rest Roads for a little hot sec. I'm gonna go back to Rest Roads and maybe get a couple other things. Maybe. But before I do that, I'm gonna go out to Oakview and show y'all what Oakview look like. Do a little bit of shopping in there as well. So yeah, that's that. I think we're gonna end it on that one, y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Like, subscribe, comment if y'all haven't already. Peace.